let's talk about this fucking shit. Let's talk about this power shit. I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm not waiting for shit. I'm not waiting for a damn thing. Let's wait till some people. Hang on, we're letting your followers know that you're on live. Go ahead and let them know. We're talking about power, y'all. I don't give a damn about no fucking spoilers. We're gonna talk about power. Fuck all that shit. We're talking about power. Power. Yes. Hi, Farrah. We're talking about power. So fuck all these spoilers. I know people hate it when I post whatever happens during the episode on Instagram all early and shit, but I cannot wait. Like, we had a major episode this week. So I'm gonna need more than 2 people to come on my live. Yeah, I like this live shit. I like that you can do shit with your face on live because I'm at work and we're not really supposed to wear makeup. So Farrah, did you watch Power? Are you into Power? And Angelic Dream 89. Oh wait, you did say that you're not into Power, but damn girl, you've been missing some shit for what, 6 years now? And then from this season, I hear that there are maybe like 3 spin-offs of the show, so I know there's a like prequel to Power. I didn't see that coming, not by Tasha. I thought it would end up being Tommy, but then again, okay, you're freezing up on my end, but it looks hot. It does. My live isn't freezing though. My live isn't freezing, so hold on, let me get on my comments because I'm on my iPad. I have my iPad here. Yeah, hopefully Farrah can come back. You was so passionate. Look, Keisha's been season regular ever since season 1. She's been there, and I knew that when they I deadass didn't know that was Lala. Yeah, I actually kind of think Lala was starting to look a little old on the show. You can see the bags up under her eyes. I mean, she still looked good, but I was like, damn. I knew that once they, got her deep into some shit, doing an alibi for Tariq and all this other shit, and I was like, that shit gonna come back to haunt them because I always knew Lala was gonna crack, but I was hoping that she can save herself or Tommy can save her. But when them beds be getting in your ass, they pulled her over and they had Child Protective Services and Detective Rodriguez lied to her. Detective Rodriguez sure enough lied to her, talking about your name and Tommy's name is on the deed and all this extra shit, when really the house was in Keisha's name, and they just used that as a tactic to get her to talk and sign that fucking paper. That and, having Child Protective Services there. I thought that was some bullshit. Hold on, let me make sure. I'm checking the cameras. Yeah, that was some bullshit. So I have a comment. I didn't see that one coming, not by Tasha. I thought it would end up being Tommy, but then again, I wasn't too sure, but Tommy would kill Lakeisha either, because I've been noticed he moved differently with her. Damn, not Tasha. I wonder if she gonna tell Ghost she did it. I know she not telling Tommy, that's for sure. Hell yeah, because Tommy gonna get in Keisha's ass if he find out that it was Tasha. But then again, so they gonna have 69 on the show as a snitch. It's hard out here for a snitch, okay? Yo, it's like snitching season in the U.S. Like, I don't know what's going on. Did Courtney Kemp see this shit coming? Because she got Takashi, because Courtney Kemp, she wrote her seasons in advance. So we got Takashi, whatever the fuck his name is, snitching and shit. And then we got a whole season of snitches. Proctor, 69 on the show. Oh, wait. Okay, that was it. Maria wasn't really a snitch, but hey, she was a witness. Snitches and witnesses get their ass thrown in the trunk and get taken the fuck out. I thought she was. So he fits right in. Of course. And this so-called $10 million deal that he so-called signed, I don't know what the hell that's about, but that's all the government in there. That's his reward for being infiltrating ass rat and, taking down gangs. I think the government planted him to take down that sector of the Bloods. Girl, when? Recently? When what? But I think the government sent him in there to take down that sector of the Bloods. They didn't know how they were going to do it. They obviously needed an inside person. They already had an inside, some inside people when he got the deal. Yes, this was recent. He signed a $10 million record deal. Yes, a record deal for when he gets out. Yes, girl. All this shit was pre-planned. That was like, look, you gonna do this little bit of time in jail. You gonna snitch on these people. And then you're gonna, we're gonna give you, the record deal, and we're gonna make sure you stay safe. Let me make sure it looks like, okay, I gotta make sure it looks like I'm actually working. I just came off a tour, cause I'm at fucking work, so shit. Yeah, girl. Yeah, so he is getting paid off. He is getting paid off. Yeah, but I think that was he's just a little, even though it's a big story, he's just a little part of what was going down with the Bloods, because they wanted a way to take them out, or take them down, and, throw those men in prison. And it was like, wait, let's have somebody start a rap career and give these people $10 and a bucket of chicken, and he can shoot a music video in their neighborhood, and then the Bloods are gonna blow up. They shouldn't have never let him in their circle. Never. You don't do no shit like that. And I don't want to make this a race thing, but, he's not black. I don't think he's down the way, anybody else would be. I know Cardi isn't black and she's a Blood, but she's from a different set of Bloods. So this whole Bloods and Crips thing, this shit goes so deep. It's so many government officials and snitches and informants and infiltrators all up in this shit. Damn, but I follow Lovely T on you. I fucks with Lovely T. And she said, why did they let a little Mexican kid, see anybody but Hispanic in their circle? And I'm Hispanic. You don't see Hispanics, or you don't see anybody but Hispanics? Because I saw a lot of black guys in his, Hey, Darian. I see a lot of black guys in his, like in his music videos and stuff like that. But Lovely T was right. And here's the thing that took me out. He wasn't jumped in. He wasn't initiated in. They just let him in. That's how you knew. Hey, that's how you knew this shit was some bullshit. I mean, I don't see Hispanic gangs allowing black. Exactly. And that's the big difference. And that's another reason why, when Tekashi went out to LA, they don't fuck with him out there. They knew it was some fuckery. They don't fuck with him out there in LA, because those LA gangs, they don't fuck around. I don't know what it is about the East Coast, but our gangs, they're looking real weak. They're looking real weak, and let him in there. They should not have let him in there. Yeah, so that was their own downfall. They should have been a little bit more smarter than that. Hey, April, we started talking about power, and then we started talking about snitches, and then we got to morning. Is it morning? Yeah, it's 2:28, and I get off at 7. And we started talking about Tekashi Snitch 9. You can't let everyone in, good or bad. He was not supposed to be there, and they let that mess happen. They let it happen. It was like, how can we infiltrate them? How can we infiltrate them? I got a comment on my post. Yeah, she gotta start from the beginning. I was wondering the same damn thing. There's people replying to this episode. Yeah, this was a good episode. This was a good episode. I feel bad for Tommy, though. He had to lose the one he loved, just like Ghost lost Angela. Damn, Tasha, that's true. That's true. That's that eye for an eye shit. That's that eye for an eye shit. Either way you put it, it's not like Tasha had killed Keisha to make it seem like... I haven't talked to you since 90 Day Fiancé. I know. I gotta try to catch all the season of Powers. I have, go to seriestime. It's either .com or .net, and they have all the seasons on there if you don't want to pay for the Stars app. Because I have the Stars app, and people who have the Stars app, they can watch the episode a day early or some hours earlier. But yeah, April, to tell you the truth, I gotta stop watching 90 Day Fiancé. Darcy is a hot mess. We can all agree. Yes, I watch clips on YouTube, and I may catch an episode here and there, but 90 Day Fiancé has gotten really repetitive to me. 90 Day Fiancé and, what's the other one? Love After Lockup. Hold on. I have Gears TV. Security, how may I help you? Yes, 10-4.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, I hope nobody sees this shit. What's Gears TV? I think I may have heard of it because my coworker, they cut all of their cable off, and they have something that they got off the internet, and it connects to their Fire Stick. Yeah, but Darcy, I saw a clip recently of Darcy and that new guy that she's with, and she's just on there crying like a little fucking baby, and I'm so sick of seeing her crying and just and all this mess and just Darcy. Yeah, I need to get some good sites to get channels. Y'all link up on that shit, cause I don't watch TV anymore. Everything that's on TV is on YouTube, actually. YouTube. I would check with YouTube first, because people will post the episodes and crying over everything. Everything that's on TV comes on YouTube for maybe like a day, and so people's channels won't get flagged. It gets deleted. So, yeah, everything comes on YouTube, but the only shows that I watch now are American Horror Story and Power. Now, next week or the week afterwards is the mid-season finale, and then they come back after 2020 starts. So, it's going to be 5 episodes. So, it's 15 episodes in total. So, yeah. Yep. This episode of Power was crazy. So, I wonder what Tommy gonna do with Cash, because what's gonna happen with Cash? Because that was his mama, and he didn't live with his dad. Like, I feel so bad for Cash. I feel so bad for Cash. Hold on, let me update my stuff here. Make sure I got everything. make sure I got everything updated. I'm trying to look at myself on camera too, trying to make it seem like, yes, girl, I'm at work. I'm at work. But I'm in between tours. I'm supposed to do a tour every hour, so, and I'm watching myself on camera, so my phone isn't showing on camera, so I'm trying to make, I'm maneuvering this shit. Actually, when I did my 90-Day Fiancé reviews earlier this year, back when they were really good, yes, I'm at work. I love working third shift because I'm the only one here. It may be, are you at a jail? No, I do security though. Oh, I would never work. Ooh. No. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and actually it's a mess going on at our jail in Uptown. It's a lot of inmates dying in our jail Uptown that nobody knows about. That's a little bit of tea for y'all. People, they go to jail for an extended period of time. That's 90 day, good old 90-Day Fiancé. Now, if they bring back, did they bring back Tariq and Dean and Hazel? Because their story are the only stories that I find interesting anymore. Angela and Michael, those people in Nigeria. Because now what 90-Day Fiancé looks like is a bunch of older women looking for some young peen, and they'll do anything to get it. Just like Lockup show, Love After Lockup. Just desperate people just looking for love. And I understand, it's hard out here for a pimp. That lady named Anthony, what? That lady named Anthony. Somebody leave a comment. Oh, they tagging the final betrayal indeed. Yes! Auntie said she was named Angela and wearing African clothing. Yes! I want people to be realistic, and God, it's a race thing, it's a cultural thing, it's an age thing. You're too old to have children. You're too old, period. Well, you're never too old, but you're too old for him. Y'all have a cultural difference. You won't be able to live up to the traditions and everything else that Nigerian people expect to go on in their household. In a Nigerian household, the man is the head, the woman is like down here. That's why a lot of American women, we don't really mess with Nigerian men, especially American black women, because they are real demanding. They're real demanding. A lot of them are like low-key crazy. I hate to, I'm not all of them, but a lot of them like low-key crazy. I have a couple of stories from some girlfriends who think, they found their African prince. And, they found, some teeth missing after they stepped the wrong way. So, yeah, exactly. You have to respect your man's culture, and she mad. And back, hey girl. Exactly. So, yes. So, it's not just like Nigerian cultures. I see that like in the Middle East. The women over there, you're not even 3/4 a person, if I'm saying that correctly. Especially over in the Middle East. You speak up for yourself and you'll get stoned. That's some crazy shit. That's why I would never, ever go to the Middle East. You won't find my black ass over there. You won't find me dating anybody from over there. Because even if you date somebody from those countries and they were like born and raised, or they lived in America for most of their lives, their families are still going to follow those traditions. Their parents are going to expect them to follow those traditions. It's crazy. When was the last time I got a call in? Hey girl, wave. We were talking about power, like Avery stupid ass gonna go to Syria. Exactly. Syria? No, I'll eat some cereal, but I'm not going to Syria. She got me all the way fucked up. She went over to Syria. Her mom couldn't be a witness. Her mom was a witness in her wedding, but you know the way they do weddings over there, and it's so dang. Syria? That sounds like it'll be such a culture shock. And then she's so young. Avery, hold on. Is Avery the one who switched her religion? She converted to Muslim? Is that the same one? She actually married the guy over there, and she converted to Muslim. And her mom was at the wedding, and they had to dress up into traditional clothing and everything. Casa, do you watch Power? Yes. Yes. So what did you think about tonight's episode, and where do you see the season going? Because I watch predictions on YouTube, and one guy, Dark Mark TV, he actually predicted that Tasha was going to kill Keisha to keep her quiet, because that Detective Rodriguez, she is getting in them people's ass, let me tell you. She was doing her job, honey. She was doing her job. I got to give it to her. She was doing some real good police detective work, and she was going in on Keisha. She knew. I don't know how they know who the wink link is. That's so crazy. You know what? She found that out because it was evidence that didn't hold up with Keisha's story. They found that fingerprint on the gun that was 50% ghosts, so they knew that it was Tariq's, and they knew that it was male. So they was like, let me lean in on this chick. They was like, let me lean in on this chick. Had to be careful how I'm moving, because my account manager, she can watch the cameras from home. What was I going to put in here? Yeah, like 19. Yeah, she is 19. She's so young. That's what killed me. She's so young, and I wanted to do a review on it, but I think I might have been at work when I was watching that too. And I wanted to do a review on it, but let's talk about it now. She's so young. She's still a baby. She's still a baby. And I'm like, did she think this over before she did that shit? Move to another country and then because when I see that story, what I thought about was that movie with Sally Field, when her husband was from I forgot what country it was called, Not Without My Daughter. They went to go visit the husband's family in that country, and young and in love, one day it'll hit her, or he will hit her. Her husband was from his country, and they went to go visit his family, and it was called Not Without My Daughter. It was with Sally Field. I remember it used to come on Lifetime, and Lifetime had them good old movies. Lifetime. She swore she's going to Disneyland when she said, I'm moving to Syria. Disneyland, is that what she told her mom? But Sally Field and her daughter, they ended up getting stuck in that country because of the law it was impossible for her to leave with her daughter because she needed her husband to do all this paperwork and all these visas, and I think her visa might have gotten taken by her husband, and he enrolled her daughter in school over there. And I was like, damn, she got caught the fuck up, and she basically had to plan her escape like she doesn't take it serious. I mean, oh yeah, like she went over there like she was going to Disneyland, but she doesn't know that it's so hard to get in those type of countries, and it's so hard to get out of those type of countries. Like, I hope she's able to leave on her own free will, because I hope it's not like a situation where she has to ask her husband for permission just to leave. You know what I mean? She thinks she's special and that, God forbid, something happens, she can't come back. Exactly. And I don't want her to stay over there too long to where she gives up her citizenship, her American citizenship. Because there's a certain amount of time that you can stay in another country and you won't be an American citizen anymore. But hell, who the hell wants to stay in America? America is on some bullshit. America is leading to, I don't know, well, I posted some videos on it. It's going towards The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu. I don't know if y'all watched that. That show is too fucking real. That show is too real, especially when it comes to the women and having babies, and you know, it's their choice. And it was so crazy how they broke the system down. I think they started with martial law, and then they went to the women getting their choices taken away from them, and their bank accounts being closed, and everything being moved to their spouses' accounts. And like slowly, very slowly, the women got their rights taken away from them. And then America just turned into this, oh God, I don't even know what to call it. This system to where, I met my man 2 years ago here in the U.S. He's Colombian. First thing I asked, you got papers? But that's so sad. You have to ask stuff like that. Exactly. How long has he been in America? This air conditioner is so loud. Speaking of women making choices, if you was Tasha, would you have killed Lala? I don't think I would have killed Lala. But Lala was on some shit. 5 years. He's only been here 5 years? Does he have his visa? I don't know if I would have killed Lala. It depends on how, Lala, Keisha. It depends on how she was acting, because Tasha, she reads people so well, and she knew Keisha's character so well. She knew that it was some fuckery going on. Yeah, he's a U.S. citizen now. Make sure. Because that's the type of shit you gotta look out for. It's so crazy because everybody thinks that Americans are so stupid. I asked to see it too. Hell yeah. I wish there was something that you can look it up online, because everybody's information is up online. Because I can go down to the courthouse and get some information on a couple of people. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But would I have killed Keisha? Yeah. No. I don't know. It depends on how about Keisha, because you know Keisha has everybody's alibi. Keisha was the key. So I can't even predict what the hell is gonna happen next week. I just can't even. I just can't. It's almost 3 o'clock. Damn. Did anybody watch El Camino, the movie, The Breaking Bad? I haven't watched watched it yet, and people are already putting up reviews and shit on YouTube. So I think when I end the live, I'll go ahead and do my tour, and then I'll watch that. What time is it? Oh, you watched it? Well, don't tell me anything that happened. Don't tell me anything that happened. Don't tell me anything that happened. I do have a question. Is Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul connected? Because I think his lawyer's name is Saul, correct? Because I didn't watch Breaking Bad. I won't. I didn't watch Breaking Bad, but I saw a video like reviewing the whole series. Okay. And I saw that his lawyer's name was Saul, and I knew that there was a show called Better Call Saul, and I was like, I wonder if they're connected. So, and I was wondering, Saul was his lawyer, yes. And I was wondering where the movie would pick up if Walt was dead, and he died in the last season, in the last episode of the last season. So I'm gonna watch it. This is really few good TV shows and movies out, because I don't know what the fuck is going on with Empire. I never watched Empire. I'm so glad I never watched Empire, but I just barely watched Breaking Bad, and you should too. I don't know if I want to go back and watch all of that though. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna watch all that, because when I saw the video, it's breaking down all seasons and it's connecting all seasons. So Inspire watch. Yeah. Yep. Breaking Bad is addicting. So good. It looks like a good show, but I don't have the time to watch it, because it's basically a spoiler. Those videos breaking down all the seasons and telling what's going on. Excuse me. Yeah, it was just one big spoiler video. I was like, I'll watch this, and then I'll watch the movie. I've seen everything on the movie. That's all I've been hearing about is that damn movie coming on Netflix. Netflix is becoming the shit. I don't know why their stock is going down and their numbers aren't looking so good. Netflix, I hardly watch series now. Exactly, you will get views. From what? I was thinking about recording this live and putting it on my YouTube. I just uploaded on my YouTube. Y'all are on here, and I forgot to tell y'all about my fucking YouTube. I just uploaded on my YouTube. I'll put the link in my battery's going dead. I'll put the link in my description or in my bio when I get finished. Hold on, let me. I'll put the link in my bio when I get finished. I just uploaded a video about I just moved, so I did an apartment tour. I did a little mini room tour because I had just woke up, so my room is already kind of like halfway dirty because I haven't done laundry since I moved in, because all I wear is my uniform. And then it was kind of a low-key laundry video because I'm trying to save money by not going to the laundry facility on my apartment complex. I didn't want to buy the card. The card is like $3, and then you have to load it. Thank you. And then you have to load it with money just so you can wash and dry your clothes. But I have my portable washing machine, so I'm like, why don't I just wash my shit in here and then dry it on my drying rack? But my patio has a huge step, and I can't get the washing machine over the step, and I might just have to, load the card up and just do it that way, because my clothes need to be washed, especially the white clothes. But yeah, I'm in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. My nephew, he was on here earlier, I don't know what the hell he was doing up so late. He needed a room of his own. So I broke my lease. Plus the last apartment that I'm in, I think I might have posted about it. It had a huge leak in the ceiling in my shower. It was so disgusting. I hated seeing that shit. And the maintenance didn't want to do anything about it, so I reported them. I broke my lease. It was month to month. Well, you can't break your lease if it's month to month. I just told that I'm moving. I was like, look, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. It's this such and such a day, and that was it. That was it. Good God. Anybody else got anything else to say? Because I gotta get back to work. Who's on here? I gotta get back to work, so I gotta end this live. But tonight's episode of Power I wasn't this excited, and I know they're watching me on this camera. Well, not at the moment. Have a good day at work. Ooh, my day is almost over. I got 4 more hours left. So, Angela, Proctor's death shocked me too. Proctor's death shocked me. Good night. Yeah, Proctor went out like a G, but good night. Whoever's on here, it's Casa. What's your name? Because I know it's not Casa de Floriano. What's your actual name? Because y'all call me Peaches, but I don't think I know my legal name. Eric, you late. I'm about to end the live, but I'm going to save it and you can go back and watch it. Or I could just upload it to my YouTube. But we were talking about power. Angela. Okay, your name's Angela. Okay. Oh, your name's Angela? Come on now. Okay, Angela Valdez. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Good night, everybody. Good night. I'll probably go live next week when we see what happens on Power again. And I know it'll be late, but hopefully everybody will still be up. Okay, I'm going to end this live. Good night, y'all.